want to go ahead and give you an overview of what you will end up with when you complete your lab for Lesson 13. Now, your QuestionBot lab will bring together all of your hard work thus far in the semester. So it's going to make sure that you understand the interface of Xcode in developing an app. It's going to make sure you understand the model view controller architecture. It's very important to understand when you're developing iPhone or iPad or iOS applications. It's going to make sure you understand the fundamentals of Swift also. So again, this is the finished project that you'll end up with after you do all your hard work on your lab. I just kind of want to step through it and make sure that you all can envision what you're going to end up with when this is finished. If we give it a good run here, let me take a look at the simulator. All right, now you can choose whatever icons you want, okay, and whatever colors you want. So in regard to your finished lab, any way that you want to set it up in regard to visuals is great. What I really want to make sure as I go through and I grade this lab is that you understand how to connect things. Like, for example, make sure you understand how to connect this view to the logic behind, how to connect the button, how to pass data back and forth amongst your instance methods and your functions. So again, just to give a quick overview of how this thing is going to work, I'm going to type my question. I'm going to ask, and you'll notice QuestionBot is telling me that those cookies are in the cookie jar. Now, where do you live? To the north. Now, these questions will look very familiar. Of course, they are the questions that you walked through when you worked through the playground preceding to this lab assignment. This video is just to show you and give you an overview of what, when you finish your lab, what that lab might look like. Okay, and now he says his name really depends. By the way, of course, you can work with the keyboard in the simulator. You're just going to choose to toggle that keyboard. So you go down to keyboard, toggle software keyboard, and now, of course, you can send your messages that way. Of course, it takes longer to do it this way than to just type from your keyboard, but it's okay. You get the full effect testing it out this way. All right. So hopefully this gives you a good overview of what's expected for this lab. And don't forget, if you have any questions at all, just be sure and post those questions to the discussion thread, please. Or if it's something private, of course, you can send me a message with Canvas Message. Good luck, everyone.